I just got home from rehearsal, and literally my first instinct was to go to Tyler Oakley's Twitter page. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Hey guys, it's Isaac, and today I'm going to have a little thing for you. So yeah. So it's finally that time of the year where everyone goes back to school, whether they like it or not. Now I am going into my 10th grade year. So I already went through that whole freshman thing that everybody loves and hates at the same time. So today I'm going to give some incoming freshmen that are going into high school some tips on how to not embarrass themselves, basically. Now, fair warning before I say any of these things, if I say anything offensive or like that you take it offensively, don't take it offensively. I'm just speaking the truth here. Now, one thing everybody should realize is that high school literally is not even scary. You think it's this like huge big deal when you're first going into it, but it's really not. Tip number 1 is to learn how to walk. At my school, there's a total of about approximately 3,000 children, teenagers, little people, tall people, everywhere. And the hallways get so packed. So you have to learn how to walk fast and maneuver around without hitting or bumping or falling anywhere. Because if you do walk slow and you walk like a stupid person, then upperclassmen, they will yell at you. Tip number 2 is to always go to every single class and always enter high school with a positive attitude. I understand we all have our hard times, but if you enter school with a positive attitude, you will have a positive experience. That's just how it works. I mean, sure, bad things happen, but if you keep a positive attitude, it will work out for you. Tip number 3 is to expect there are going to be some teachers that you are going to hate, and they're going to hate you back. Like, we all had those teachers. I had a couple of those teachers, actually, to be honest. So don't expect all of your teachers to be like that, but keep in mind that there are some teachers that you're not going to get along with, and you're going to have to be stuck with that. Tip number 4, which a lot of people, including myself, went through their freshman year, is grades. Last year, I did not do my best at all. I'm usually like a straight honor roll student, and I was not last year. So your freshman year matters. It will help you throughout your entire high school career to get really good grades. If you do not get good grades, it is very hard to get them back up and get your GPA back up. So get good grades. Do all your homework and stuff like that. This tip number 4 or 5? I'm gonna go with 5. Tip number 5 is to make friends. There are a lot of kids in a high school usually, so there is a lot of people to choose from. You may not like a certain group, but there are others. Don't be negative about meeting new people. Meeting new people is such a great experience, so you're going to be nervous, but you're going to find your people in high school. This is where you finally find where you belong, in a way. So yeah, just try to make friends, and there's nice people everywhere. You're going to love it. Tip number 6 is to be yourself. Do not go into high school acting like someone who you are not. Just be who you are, be yourself, and if people like that, good for them. If they don't, you don't need them in your social circle. They can leave. Bye, Felicia. Now, the last and final tip, which I think is a very good tip, is to don't be afraid to ask for help. You're a freshman, and you're gonna be confused on some things. There's going to be teachers, students everywhere, so don't be afraid to ask for help. You're not gonna look stupid unless it's a stupid question, like where's, stupid something like that. But just keep an open mind and ask questions. If you have a question, ask it, because there's going to be someone who is going to help you with that. Anyways, I hope some of these tips helped some incoming freshmen to a high school. If they didn't, give it a thumbs up. If they did, give it a thumbs up. Comment, like, share, follow me on my social media, and don't get pregnant, don't die. Wait, no, don't do drugs, don't get pregnant, and don't die. So yeah, goodbye.